You're listening to The Bear's Den with Papa Bear on listener-supported WHYS, Eau Claire's Community Radio. And you have entered The Bear's Den. I am Gary Papa Bear Schmaltz, and today we got a special treat for you in forms of an interview from Los Angeles band The Chimpz. Okay, how long has the band been established, and how did you guys all know each other personally or professionally, or how did you manage to form The Chimpz?
Well, we were all mutual friends from the beginning, you know. It just, you know, we just hooked up, you know, through local venues and, you know, just playing music.
And you fellas have been together since, what, 2005, is that correct?
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been like over 10 years, of course. Yeah. Been a roller coaster, of course.
Do you have any stories you want to tell us about, especially about the first recording, because that's always in your mind forever. You did a full-length LP back in, what year was that? 2006?
Early 2000.
2006, I think.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Our first recording was with a friend of ours. His name was Didi. He had a recording studio in his garage. That's where the album On Parole came from. And then, well, after that, you know, we moved to Ryan Green, our producer now, that worked with Megadeth, Usher, quite a Macy Gray, quite a couple of big-name artists. But, yeah, that was that's how we started out recording.
I'd like to go ahead and play several songs throughout the day here. We're going to start with two songs from the first recording. That's On Parole, and I got two songs lined up for us. The first one's called Yeah, and the second one is Suicidal.
Yeah!
Yeah!
And back with you at WHYS, The Bear's Den with Gary Papa Bear Schmaltz, and we have the Chimpz from Los Angeles on deck here. Okay, that was a song from On Parole. That was your first ever recording.
One of our first albums, and we had a lot of, I mean, it was pretty much our first experience recording. So, and the awesome thing is that we, the guy recording us, Didi, in his garage, he gave us a lot of room to be more expressive, and, you know, as far as music goes. And and also we had our moments, fighting, arguing. Oh, we want it this way, we want it that way. Oh, we should do this one. It was a good experience.
And then we're going to play one more song from that one called Suicidal. Here we go from On Parole with the Chimpz.
What up, Chimpz? Check it. Won't be the same when the sun comes up. My feet is numb and I can't wake up. It's been a while since I felt like this. These crazy thoughts, shit I just don't miss. Suicidal, suicidal. Won't be the same when the sun comes up. Suicidal, suicidal. Won't be the same and I'll never give up. When the sun comes up, won't be the same when the sun comes up. I'm seeing shadows and I can't stay up. I get too spun when I feel like this. These crazy thoughts, shit I just don't miss. Suicidal, suicidal. Won't be the same when the sun comes up. Suicidal, suicidal. Won't be the same and I'll never give up. When the sun comes up, won't be the same when the sun comes up. My head is messy and I can't keep this up. The days go by and I think like this. These crazy thoughts, shit I just don't miss. Suicidal, suicidal. Won't be the same when the sun comes up. Suicidal, suicidal. Won't be the same and I'll never give up.
WHYS 96.3 FM. This is the Bears Den with Gary Papa Bear Schmaltz, and we have the Chimpz in studio today, all the way from LA. And that first album, On Parole, got you some attention. You want to tell us about that?
Well, yeah, the first album, On Parole, which you can, go on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, and listen to it. It was featured on BAM's Unholy Union. It was MTV's show, and it was on every show. Bam Margera, he's the guy from Jackass. That's loud, but yeah, that's the show. Yeah, dude, it was very fun.
Well, it sounds like must have been right away. You get another brush with other people right away then too. You had a number of recordings throughout your history actually, and the second one was an EP that called Home Invasion. Do you mind if we play the title cut right here?
Yeah, Home Invasion. That was we actually, when we were touring in our RV, we named it the Home Invasion Tour. It's just, it's bringing the Chimpz with a Z music into your home. That's what Home Invasion is about.
And, of course, with the first one with MTV, you had Home Invasion already going on there through the television. Let's go ahead and play that title cut, and then we'll come back and talk some more about that album.
Perfect.
Can't stop now, turn your face round, listen up now, sick of one that 9 to 5, we fight to stay alive, my mind is going crazy, cause I can't seem to get by, I must have left my mind, I broke it through here blind, I got you on your knees and now I'll take whatever's mine, the star breaks through your crown, the Chimpz are here abound, we put it to your ears and we will have you on a solid ground, we gonna bring it to your house, so get up down and hit the ground. It's Home Invasion, baby. 1, 2, 3, just hit. Hey yo, it's Mr. Chuck. You know I bring it fresh. We came to tear it up, homie. We hot to death until I lose my breath. I'm gonna feed it to ya. Hey dude, it's not a threat. You just ain't heard of shit. All in your back door. Been a week since we ate. I got a city for sale. You wanna buy a crate? If you don't, it's alright. I got a plan for the next round. Sound till we put you on the solid ground. We gonna bring it to your house. So get up down and hit the ground. It's Home Invasion, baby. 1, 2, 3, just hit the ground. We gonna bring it to your house. So get up down and hit the ground. It's Home Invasion, baby. 1, 2, 3, just hit the ground.
Back in studio, WHYS with the Chimpz from Los Angeles, and that that last song called Home Invasion gave you another spotlight on your career. You want to tell us about this album?
Yeah, that song was featured on Sons of Anarchy. It was one of 3. We actually got placed on that. I believe it was season 3, episode 1.
If you want to go ahead and tell us a little bit more about that album, too.
Well, Home Invasion was built on just bringing music, the Chimpz music, to your home. And that's what we based our tour on. We had an RV, and it was called the Home Invasion Tour. But yeah, we're just get our music into your home. That's it. We're invading.
So we're going to play another song off of that EP as well, and this one is called All Day. Back with you on WHYS, the Bears Den with Gary, Papa Bear, Schmaltz, and the Chimpz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well,
Chimpz!
Shortly after the Home Invasion album came out, you released another EP, the Who Can I Trust EP arrived on the scene. Can you tell us something about that EP?
Yeah, well, that was, I'm Sonic the bass player here. That was my introduction to the band. That was the first EP that I actually recorded on. And it was a great experience. We got to record with our producer, Ryan Green, who we've been with for years since. And we shot a bunch of videos. I think we shot a video for every song on that EP.
Mm-hmm. Definitely did.
Which we mostly did on our own. We did in-house. My brother, the rest of the guys in the band, and myself shot, edited, directed. We had a lot of fun with those songs.
Did you have to do a lot of editing on that then?
I mean, anytime you shoot a video, there's always a lot of editing involved.
So
yeah, you shoot like 8 hours of footage, and then you got squeeze it into like 3 minutes.
A video for each of the songs. That must have been a time-consuming project.
Yeah, but, we're here in L.A., and we have a lot of locations, and it was actually a lot of fun.
Okay, so with that, you had a song called Mr. 44, and you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, that was actually
success of that?
That was our second placement on Sons of Anarchy. That was season 5, episode 4. Cool thing about all the placements we got on Sons of Anarchy, it was all chase scenes. It's perfect for us.
Yeah, what people love about these songs is that I don't know if you've ever had road rage, on the freeway or in your car, but you can play that music while you're driving really fast, and it always works for everybody.
Do you want to? So, Who Can I Trust and Victim were both single releases on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I have those two both lined up. I'm gonna play both of them in a row and give us a little talk break here and give the listeners a couple of songs to listen to in a row.
Perfect.
So here's Who Can I Trust, the title album of the second EP, third release from the Chimpz.
Sometimes I feel like a sucker going out slow. Smoking weed, sipping Hennessy, watching out for those suckers trying to get me. They try to get me down the way. They try to get me cause they think I'm paid. They don't know about me, only judge what they see, and I don't know who's down for me. Who can I trust? 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 Someone who lies, can't lie to someone I trust. Don't you deceive me. You better get away. Can't trust in you with my life. Can't feel my power. victim of society. I've been victim of crimes that never pertain to me. I had a plan for my life, but I was blind to see. Too many drugs all the time got me staying out of reality. Lost every day, I'm feeling apathy. I can't seem to realize what it's done to me. In a world gone mad, I need to be set free. Set free this mind of mental slavery. Brutality. I've been victim of abuse. What was taken from me, what I had in my life and my future to be, and all the drinking every day got me hanging by the skin of my teeth. Lost every day, I'm feeling apathy. I can't seem to realize what it's done to me. In a world gone mad, I need to be set free. Set free this mind of mental slavery. These scars of mine are refined and protect me always. They remind me of what went wrong. I'm a victim, I've been a victim. These scars of mine are refined and protect me always. They remind me of what went wrong. I'm a victim, I've been a victim. Never crossed that line, don't wanna be a victim no more times. Out of the dark now it's time to shine. You see me standing here still free. Found hair on my chin is tricky. Situations getting real sticky. Then I realize what you criticize is the very reason why I feel victimized. No, I refuse to lie down and go. You might disappear, but I'll show. Gotta let them all know. Don't stop the way that you grow. Guarantee you this. You can't hope and you can't wish. Gotta fight to be alive. Give yourself a chance to survive. These scars of mine are refined and protect me always. They remind me of what went wrong. I'm a victim, I've been a victim. These scars of mine are refined and protect me always. They remind me of what went wrong. I'm a victim, I've been a victim. These scars of mine, I'm a victim, I've been a victim.
And back with you on the Bears Den with the Chimpz, and we just heard a couple of songs from the Who Can I Trust album. And moving on, the next one was a self-titled EP. We were talking about the new EP, the newest, the Chimpz, self-titled EP, and the song California. Tell us a story about the Chimpz EP.
This is Artimus, lead singer. Yeah, California was originally called Big Car. Chuck, our MC, because we have two vocalists in the band. I'm the lead singer, and of course, he raps. I rap a little bit, but he had just got to California, and he told us the story, and we made it into a song. He was walking around with. He had got to California. He was drinking a 40 of beer. And that's how we got the idea for the song, coming to California. Everybody who comes to California, they're always at a wow. Wow, the weather is good. The women are great. It's a place for opportunity.
All right, we're going to go ahead and spin that song since it seems to be one of the highlighted songs on that LP. Is that a singles release on that one?
Yes.
California? Okay. Let's go ahead and spin that one, okay?
Perfect.
And that was California by the Chimpz, and you are listening to WHYS Radio. And guys, we wanted to do another song from that album called Right Left. Do you want to tell us anything about the recording of that and the success of that?
Yeah, I mean, both California, Right to Left, that was our self-titled EP. We recorded that with Ryan Green, who's sort of like the sixth chimp, because, you know, he's not just a guy who engineers and records you. He's actually helps you compose and threw in a lot of great ideas, and you know, we give a lot of props to him for that.
Yeah. This is Artimus. Right to Left is pretty much about putting your best foot forward. You know, our life is a movie.
Yeah, I mean, you listen to all the different songs from On Parole to Home Invasion to the self-titled to current. Everything we've been doing has been an evolution of music. You know, we're the Chimpz, just like evolution happens. That's how our music happens. Funny thing, too, is our drummer, Cappy, actually, before we decided to go with the self-titled album, he actually named it Revolution, which we almost stuck with, but we wanted to go on with the self-titled because we never did it before.
Oh, yeah. Usually it's the first one that gets released is the self-titled, so that
yeah,
that seems a little out of, or like a reintroduction almost.
Yeah, we're backwards.
And that was also, the third episode of Sons of Anarchy, too, but that wasn't the only media that featured you guys. What other of your music has appeared in other shows? Which other shows are we talking about? Yeah,
that was our last song on Sons of Anarchy. That was season 7, episode 2, I believe. But we actually got to perform that song live on Lucha Underground, which was really fun. It was really hard. They put us on like a 20-foot stage where all the wrestlers came in underneath us while we were playing, basically as their introduction to the stage or to the ring. And it was pretty scary because we were high up there. It was a tiny stage. It moved a lot.
Now we've got some bridges like that around here.
Yeah, that was a fun one for me too, because one of my favorite directors ever is Robert Rodriguez, and that was his series.
So yeah, there was quite a few of them. MTV's Real World, Fox Sports, Animal Planet, and there was even more MTV songs on MTV programs from you guys as well.
Yeah, we even had our song. I'll never forget this. This was years ago, probably 7-8 years ago. I remember my uncle calling me up, and he was at a Padres game in San Diego, and they played Home Invasion while the Padres came out to the field, which we didn't even know about.
Oh, cool. I hope they gave you some copyright nods for that.
Hopefully they gave us a plug. Yeah, I got 2 phone calls that day from that stadium. I was like, wow.
Let's go ahead and play Right to Left then, and we'll be back with more after that.
Yeah.
The Chimpz, Right to Left.
keep it cracking, partner. Let's go from right to left.